Hey, it's Auret here from Estetino Media, helping you create profitable content. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to turn a Word document, worksheet, or handout into a fillable PDF. So let's get started. So I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. I have a Word document, handout, or worksheet in front of me. What you'll need to do is make sure you've prepped all of the spaces where you want people to write in, or the check boxes. You'll want to make sure those are already in the Word document. So that's the first step. The next step is, once you're happy with the way the worksheet looks in the Word file here, we're going to turn this into a PDF. So go to File, Save As, and I like to use the Save As feature because sometimes when I use Save As Adobe PDF, I've had glitches with that, so it's probably fixed by now, but I'm just used to going to Save As. I'm just going to save this to, let's say, our desktop. So desktop. Either way will work. Then go to Save As Type, this drop-down menu, select PDF, and if you need to change the file name, go ahead and do that. If you're happy with it, just hit Save, and make sure it says this box here is checked, Open File After Publishing, so we can see what it looks like as a PDF. So I'm going to hit Save. It's going to open it up for us. I'm going to zoom out so we can see this. And now we have a PDF worksheet. Now, for this next part, in order to make the PDF fillable, you will need a software called Adobe Acrobat PRO DC, which I'll link to in the description below. But if you're someone who's going to be creating a lot of these fillable worksheets, you want to do it yourself, this is a great software to invest in. Now, there's two ways that you can make this fillable. Sometimes you're able to hit a button and it will automatically pick up on those fields and make them fillable for you. And sometimes it doesn't, and you have to do it manually. So let's try doing it the automatic way. Once I have it open, I'm going to go to Prepare Form, which is on the right-hand side toolbar here. And if you don't see this on the right-hand side, it's like a little page document, and it says Prepare Form. Then go ahead and click on More Tools, and you'll be able to find it under Forms and Signatures, where it says Prepare Form. Everyone's toolbox or tool bar looks different on the side, so I always just make sure to let you know you can find it from either place. So either way, wherever you see it, click on it, Prepare Form, and it's going to try and make the form automatically fillable for you depending on if it picks up those fields. So I'm going to hit Start, and cool, you can see here it picked up these boxes right here, but not the check boxes. So half of our work is already done. If you want to preview what this looks like, you can hit the preview button on the side and just test it out. Make sure it looks good. Yeah, all that looks good. I'm gonna type in here. That looks awesome. So we're gonna keep the work that it already did. And now we need to make these check boxes fillable. So hit Edit again on the top side here, top right. It's gonna go back into that Prepare Form mode. And I'm gonna zoom in. And we're going to create these check boxes. So you can see at the top here, there's all these different options, right? There's the creating a text field, creating the check boxes, the radio field, you have drop downs as well. So some of the pieces on your form might have not gotten picked up by the automatic fillable feature. And if that's the case, you'll need to choose one of these fields that are relevant. Let's say, for example, there was a field here, it didn't pick it up. You just need to click on that, add that field onto the line, and you can resize it accordingly, right? And then if you wanted to preview that, you hit Preview, type in, but I'll show you the checkbox since that's the one that we need to do here. So I'm gonna hit the checkbox, come in here. It's way too big for the box, so I'm gonna zoom in again and just size it accordingly. Something like that. It's probably a lot, it's still bigger, but I like this size that we are making it bigger. So I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to hit Preview, make sure it looks good. Yes, it does. I like the way that looks. So I'm going to come back, hit Edit, and now all I need to do is right click, copy, right click again anywhere on the document, and then hit Paste. It's going to create another one of these for me, and I'm just going to move it into place like this. I can do this with multiple fields. I can click and drag. It's going to select both of those for me. Right click, copy, hit anywhere on the document, right click, paste, and then again, I'm going to move that into place. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're copying over fields, let's just go to preview mode so I can show you what this looks like. If you type into that field or checkbox that field, it's going to create that data in all of the fields that you pasted over. And the reason for this is because we didn't change the properties of the field. So we need to do that for each one. So I'm going to hit edit. And for each one, after you've gone ahead and pasted all your checkboxes, you'll need to double click on each one. It's going to bring the properties box up, and then just make a change to the name of the field. Because when it's all the same name of the field, it's going to populate the data in all of those fields. So I'm going to make that 3. I'm going to double click on this one, make this 4, close that out, make this 5, and then let's preview it to make sure it looks good. Click on preview. Just uncheck those. So when I click on this, it doesn't copy over to any of the other fields. So that works nicely. And another thing I'll show you too, I'm going to just hit edit again. If you are copying over and you want to make sure it all looks aligned nicely, because sometimes when we put it into place, it's all wonky and out of place. So you just need to click and drag across all the fields. And you see on the side here where it says align. So I want to make sure it's aligned center. So you can see it's adjusting it on the side here. And I want to make sure it's distributed evenly. The spaces between are all even. So I'm going to hit this button right here, which is distribute horizontally. Actually, it's not distribute horizontally, it's distribute vertically. So you can see here, I made that adjustment, right? Because it's vertical. I always get those two mixed up. And this is looking really good. So all I need to do is just continue that down the line. And once you're happy with your fillable PDF, I'm going to zoom out here, hit the preview button. This is what it looks like as a finished fillable PDF. So it's looking pretty good, and I can just go File, Save, and you'll have your finished fillable PDF. If you're not happy with the way your worksheet looks, you feel like it needs a revamp, I actually redesigned this worksheet for my clients to make it look a lot better and more in line with their branding. So I did something like this, and we ended up making this fillable just so it gives more space for people to type in. It has that brand feel to it. So if you'd like some help with revamping the look of your worksheet, because sometimes Word documents can be a little limited in the design, I'd be happy to help. I'll put my email address in the description below, and you can shoot me an email. Or if you just can't be bothered to make the PDF fillable yourself, because sometimes we have pages of work and it can take a while if you're creating those fields manually. So if you're short on time, need someone to do that for you, hit me up again. My email address is below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.